One of my favorite parts of the job is talking to young people involved in Nebraska agriculture. Sometimes so young that, well, they're not even old enough to tie their own shoes, but they are old enough to learn about livestock. That's the case with the swine futurity sale. Here's a look back.
This is the Nebraska swine futurity sale.
It gives us an extra opportunity to buy pigs, and it's about getting the youth involved.
Our goal is to provide the kids with one more opportunity at the state fair to show their projects.
This is Morgan. Our kids are not state fair age yet, and so it gives us a little bit of a taste of the state fair before they're actually able to show in the 4-H and FFA classes.
We just try to add a little bit of incentive bonus money.
The guys that are selling them, they bring in here, and 10% of the money goes to a jackpot, so that way the kids can earn an extra premium.
Last year at our show, we gave away just a little over $14,000.
But the other big thing is they also get another show to show it.
Our particular show, the pigs have to be purchased today. They're all tagged with a certain tag, all the consigners.
So instead of taking an animal down and only showing it once, now they're getting it to show it two to three times. So they get more use out of the pig and more opportunity. So
they like corn, Jello, watermelon, Oreos, marshmallows.
Oh, just the responsibility of having to take care of their animals and make sure they're getting fed and watered and cared for on a daily basis.
Marissa even enjoyed showing a pig last year, and she knew which pig was hers. She was 3 years old.
When you get them here, they're a bit wild, but then once state fair comes, they're pretty tame.
It's kind of an addiction, so same families keep coming back and over again, but there are new faces, and so I think it's a lot of fun. It's a great experience to do with your family.
We have talked to a lot of newsmakers here on Grow. Senators, the governor, the chancellor of the University of Nebraska, just to name a few, but also a lot of experts with advice you can use on your farm or ranch. Here's a look back at some of the topics we've covered.
Animals Inside and Out is an educational program from Nebraska Extension designed for youth 3rd through 5th grade to learn more about animal science, learn how the animal's body works, to explore animal science careers and really learn about where their food comes
Jenny,
from.
we had a lot of rain this spring. There's some different disease pressures we're seeing because of that. Now, what do we have here?
Well, Steve, this is some anthracnose. It basically has this tan-colored center, and around the outside edges, it's more of this orangish, darker color.
Tissue sampling, and this is something that's been around quite a while. Mark?
Yes, it has. It's, gosh, for a good 60 years now. It's pretty simple process. So take a chunk of the plant and bring it into the lab, and they test it for whatever you want to test it for.
So we'll be announcing soon in the next couple of weeks. When I assume the role on May the 9th, we'll immediately announce the searches for both vice chancellor roles at the university, for the vice chancellor of academic affairs and for the vice chancellor of the Institute of Ag and Natural Resources.
People might think, oh, they're pretty flowers, but to the farmers in the fields, they're not pretty necessarily. Right?
Not really, yeah. The purple flowers that you're actually seeing out there is henbit, Lamium amplexicaulis. It is a winter annual weed. And
one thing that wasn't in the picture 12 months ago, drought. It's definitely a factor going into 2017. Regina Bird will have a look at the year and weather up next.